السلام عليكم حبايبي، ان شاء الله زينين اليوم فيديو جديد ان شاء الله. طبعا عرفنا اني شوي تاخرت حتى العب قصه الدنيا، يعني هو باكر راح يكون التحديث مال سايبر بانك اللي طبعا الكل متحمس له، بس يعني مثل ما تعرفون الايام اللي راحت كانت ايام عيد، فيعني طول فتره العيد ما قدرت اصور اي شيء، لان مثل ما تعرفون يعني صرت تجمع الاقارب والكبير يزور الصغير وهاي الاشياء، فشوي التهيت. فراح احاول ان شاء الله استعجل بهذا الفيديو على مدى خلصه من وقت، على مود ما نتاخر كلش على تحديث مال سايبر بانك. فبدون اطالع عليكم جيب لكم سناكاتكم مشروباتكم وخلينا نبلش. بسم الله. Senior, do you remember Dania? You met her at the new Solar celebration. She was the one who got us those tickets. She's been in the infirmary since the last incident. They're saying she's still not in any condition to take visitors. If it's not too much trouble, could you check on her for me? I've been asking Nana for updates, but she tells me the same thing every time. I'm worried. Got it. Appreciate you, Senior. ناس تسوي لها زيارة للمستشفى. اوكي وصلنا للانفورمري لو لا؟
She's right, little one. You might still have a way out. Because your suffering is nothing like hers. It cannot make you stronger. But neither will it last.
ايش تسوي هذا؟ يخنق بي يخنق. ايش نتوقع من الجراند اركيتكت؟
Enough staring at the dead bird, Danya.
طيب شلون تتنفس؟
Why did you kill it? What's worthless doesn't deserve to continue. See? That was mercy.
فوقاية الروح يعني حجج.
Just hours ago, you accepted Aleph One's gift, the first in this world to do so. Now, tell me, how did it feel? I felt nothing.
أحسن.
So, nothingness, the void, the dark, our good old friends. But why do you tremble, Danya? Everything begins in the void, and you, most of all, should find it cozy.
كتجرب.
Why did you kill it?
لأنه قال إنه worthless.
Self-awareness, a lamentable flaw in the course of evolution. Now, look up, Danya. What do you see?
The void and the dark.
Good. Remember what you've seen. You will accept them, Danya. Become one with them. This is the world's first gift to you. At last.
In time we will meet again in eternal darkness.
No.
Vital signs indicate sustained recovery. Void matter activity remains within normal parameters. Target frequency has not yet returned to the syntony level. Initiating secondary protocol.
Secondary protocol.
Can you hear my voice, Danya?
يعني استرجاع طبيعي المفروض. Hi Zero, this is Arman from the Space Track Collective. Can you come by now? Dunya is awake and being kept in isolation at the infirmary. Would like to work with you on her case. Sure? يلا. Beneath a melting night sky.
So, Dania, huh? You think she's alright?
أتمنى.
Denia. The Fraxidus made no move while she was unconscious. Have they really abandoned what they worked so hard to achieve? Or are they biding their time for something else? Let's go see for ourselves.
هذا الجراند اركيتكت ما يسوي خطوة إذا ما محسوبة، يعني هو من نطانا دنيا، يعني رغم انه هي شايلة قوة ألف 1 بس يعني نطاها كجزء من الخطة مالته. اوكي او هاي دائما واقفة هنا. يلا ارمان تفضل. وين عازيها بغرفة لوك بالمكتب؟
Rover is here. Yes, I understand. Please rest assured. Sorry to pull you in on such short notice, Rover. I'm Arman. I sent the message. The situation's worse than we anticipated, so I'll keep it short.
Worse? ايش صار؟ هي كانت نايمة.
How's Denia?
She's awake. But just as we feared, the Fraxidus did something to her.
هذا الشيء متوقع.
After waking up, her frequency deteriorated rapidly into systemic failure. According to Rebel College's estimate, she has 1 week at best.
يا كلاب يعني هدوها كأنه حتى تموت. What's gone wrong?
No idea. There's not enough time to even determine whether it's physiological or caused by the Threnodian. The new Federation is pressing charges over the Stridergate incident and the residual frequency on the dimmer planes. They want Denia handed over immediately.
أوقف يعني هي كيف يعني بما انه هي متحدة ويا ألف 1 واحنا ألف 1 نوعا ما شملنا بالجزء الثاني من القارة او يعني من المجرة مالتنا، يعني هذا الشيء انه ادى الى مالتها المؤشرات الحيوية انه تنزل.
We didn't comply, of course. Denia was a Star Torch Academy student. Sending her there would turn her into a mere research subject and cost us our only chance to reach the truth or contest the charges.
I see the picture. When you say contest the charges, are you suggesting Denia is the key to breaking this stalemate?
Exactly. First, her connection to the Voidborn Threnodian has enormous research value. Even with the Stridergate sealed, she could open new directions for void matter science.
Oh.
And based on Iris's review of our prior interactions, Denia likely knows the source of the Threnodian frequency on the dimmer planes, the reason why her condition is worsening too. If she is willing to cooperate, we can resolve this before the new Fed forces our hand. We treat her, she helps with the report. It'll be a win-win, ideally.
زين شلون اعالج هذا؟ هي تقول لي بعد الاسبوع.
Sounds like that didn't go very smoothly.
اي.
No, she's been resistant to any form of contact. This is where we need you, Rover. I'm sure you understand mental stability is a prerequisite for frequency control. You have prior contact with her, and your experience with Threnodians also makes you a safer anchor in the negotiation.
يعني ليش ما جبتوها همينة هاي سكريكا؟ هي كانت صديقتها كلش.
I'll speak to her and make my judgment from there. Also, I want this meeting kept off the record. No files. Not even in Iris's archive.
اوه يعني يسوي لقاء سري حيكون.
Understood. Then I'll leave this in your hands. Her identity is only known to very few now, I can assure you.
زين سؤال، وين دكتور لوك؟ ما معقول دكتور لوك يعني عارف مكانه. شرط الغرفة كئيبة، مو كئيبة. وين تتبع؟
Denia.
I just saw Sagrika. That was crazy, Rover. I didn't think you'd actually, drive that thing off. So, you're just gonna keep staring? Do you always come empty-handed when you visit patients?
صراحة إيه عيب.
It looks like she's free of the Thenodian's influence now. But that way of talking...
شبيها مصطنعة باك. Are you aware of your condition right now?
Yeah, I'm dying, right?
اوكي، متقبل الوضع. طب
That
شخصيتي.
person gave me a gift a long time ago. Said when the time comes, I'd finally get a nice sleep.
A gift? What is it exactly? يعني هي تريد تموت تقريبا.
Who knows? But it's not hard to guess, is it? Just like a collar you put on cats and dogs, in case they get ideas. No, cats and dogs might be too generous. At least they can still bite. I'm probably closer to a lab mouse now. So, Rover, did they send you to sweet talk a lab mouse?
طيب.
Denia, I'm here because I chose to be. We've been on opposite sides before, but...
There you go. Still all serious.
طلعتي حالتك اصلا serious، يعني شنو تريدي الشاقة؟
But I want to try trusting you.
Right. In that case, am I supposed to look more excited? Too bad, Rover. I can't trust you in the same way. You saw me at my worst there. And you're still playing this game. You want answers. That's why you're here.
I won't deny it. You did save me once.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you'd died back there, it would have been game over.
من إلش.
If you really want answers, how about we make a deal?
أتيو. أنت حتموتين، إيش بقى تسوين؟
A deal?
Yes, a fair exchange. The collective can't get what they want from me. But you just might get what you want.
What's your condition? تقولي موت رحيم، قتل رحيم في الشي.
Maybe you could stay with me for my birthday. This weekend. I'd like to have a good stroll in the academy again.
No.
Your birthday's this weekend?
It could be. Or not. Doesn't matter. What matters is you are there.
زي ليش يعني انت مو المفروض تريدين تذكريك، يعني هي المفروض كان صديقتك. احنا؟
I'm running out of time. Some things deserve a proper ending. With a good day.
An ending? What is she planning to do? but in her current state.
ما تقدر تسوي أي شيء.
What? Doesn't feel safe even with you around? Then put another collar on me. Or a bomb. What's one more, right?
ما أعرف يعني إيش هالقابلية اللي تبيها. متقبل الوضع هيك.
I'll see what I can do.
You mean that? But people at the academy, do they know?
لا يعني مخلين الأمر سري.
Space Trek Collective never made your identity public. So for that day, you'll still be the Academy student anyhow.
Always the busybody.
busy body.
Fine. Then it's a deal, right?
هيقدر يعني يقنعهم يقلعوا وياه.
I'll cooperate with their research for the next few days. Just don't get your hopes up. The Grant architect wouldn't be sloppy enough to leave me unhandled.
والله بدي أقول لكم كله جزء من الخطة.
Anyway, no point worrying about it now. I'll see you this weekend, Rover.
خلينا نقول له.
Rover, how did it go? Is she willing to cooperate? A birthday? At the academy? I see. That is an unexpected request. But if that's the key to cooperation, the collective will treat it as a special case.
بالضبط.
I'll send you the finalized plan before then. Let's stay in touch on Waves line.
حلو. يعني توقعت راح يعارض انه لا شلون وهاي بس هم زين يعني وافقوا. اوكي نمشيها مان 2 days. ودي يكون هالبيرثداي يعدي على خير. اوكي. Zero, the approvals are through. Everything is set. You can pick up Dania at the station. حلو. يلا صدق حالتها تقر يعني هي تعرف انها هي صارت فار تجارب. تعرف انها راح تموت. متقبلة كل شيء يعني بروح رياضية انه بس تريد ترتاح وتخلص. الدنيا يعني بد ما حصلت حياة طبيعية.
You're here, Rover. The procedure and contact list have been sent to your terminal. All steps and contingency measures are included.
اوكي ما بيحب.
Very detailed. I see a resonance suppression device and declared contact entries. Everyone's agreed on those.
Yes. At Denia's request, we used her terminal to schedule the meetings under a recovery discharge notice. She'll be approaching them today as a student. The suppression device was her idea, a guarantee of cooperation. She said it would make things fair, even though she doesn't really need it in her current state. Here, take this. If she starts feeling unwell, have her use it. It should make her feel better. We're still validating several hypotheses regarding the symptoms. Hopefully, we'll have answers soon.
This is looking grimmer than I thought. Still, if it's related to Ternodian frequencies, the Black Shores might have better solutions.
Don't concern yourself with the research. For now, we'll need you to focus on today's operation. Please contact us if anything arises.
ان شاء الله ما نحتاج بس اوكي. ما يهدوا هذول لازم البلاك شور هو يجي.
Are we good to go?
Yes. Hope you both have a pleasant day.
اتمنى انه هذا البيرثداي مالتك اللي احنا كتبنا روحنا عليه ما يكون جزء من الخطة مال الجراند اركيتكت اللي دازج عليها. حبابة يعني.
So I'll be in your hands today, Rover.
مشكلة حلو مو واحد يشك بيها. ها؟
You promised me a birthday. Remember? Why the serious face?
I have to keep the operation under control. صدق حتى ما جاب لها أي شيء.
Because today, I'm Denia, a proud student of Star Torch Academy. Come on, try it like me. Loosen your mouth, relax your eyes.
شكلي كيوت.
There. See? You look nicer when you smile.
I can do that. But remember your situation. Don't.
Speech.
Yeah, I know. Finally, they let me out for a walk.
هي.
Feels kind of nice being a student, doesn't it, Rover? Funny. You'd think there'd be more people here on a weekend. Don't tell me. They heard I was coming and decided to hide.
لا تقول أحد الإجراءات اللي مسويها إنه شروا الطلاب.
That's a yes then. You could at least say something nice.
Campus security is still our responsibility.
That kills the mood.
عاد يكون أحد التحضيرات مال العملية مال اليوم إنه جايب لها كيكة على الأقل.
This way leads to the garden zone, right?
Yes. This is where you're supposed to meet Sagrika.
إيه.
Sagrika.
Speech.
When was the last time we went shopping together?
متوترة. ها؟
Hey, Rover. Wanna swing by the arcade first?
ليش تنهزم منها؟ غطيها.
Are you trying to avoid Sagrika?
Oh, so you saw.
This is your own request. Give me a reason to cancel it.
The reason is, I'm not feeling so great. Maybe we should just.
شافته.
Senior, Dania. Wow. Hi, Siggy. Did I keep you waiting?
No, I just got here too. Oh, why are you with Dania today, Senior?
التقينا بها بالطريق أعتقد. She wanted to go for a walk with me. إيه صريحين.
You.
ليش؟ شكوية.
I didn't realize you were that close. But that's nice. At least Dania finally gets some fresh air. Every time I went to the infirmary, Dr. Luke said you still needed some rest. So, are you feeling better now?
Oh, I was better a while ago. Guess it's just bad sleep. I mean, a ward's never as comfy as your own room.
Bad sleep? Have you been having nightmares again? I heard what happened last time really affected a lot of people. You don't think it's because of the void matter contamination, right?
أوه.
Of course not. I just pretended to be sick for a bit longer, so I don't have to get back to class so soon. Relax. Having Rover watch over me is plenty. Come on, Siggy. Didn't you want to go photograph the white bird in the garden? It'll be off duty if you don't hurry.
Okay then. Make sure you catch up with us later on, Senior.
لازم نبقى وياكم.
Did you know, Nia? The photography fan club is planning to apply for a studio.
They have budget for that? Was it the prize they won from the campus event?
Yeah, they won't stop talking about how much they owe you.
مش كده كيوت.
You're yawning more than usual today. Are you sure it's not some kind of after effect?
No way! I've just been inside too long. Got a little sensitive to sunlight.
No, no, no. You can't stay shut in all the time. Little sunlight is good for you.
Oh, too bright.
Too bright. أتمنى أعدي هذا اليوم أعدي على خير. خطية. أخي خلوا له موسيقى.
Look! The photography fan club's here. Wanna go say hi?
I'll pass. A bunch of camera-obsessed weirdos.
Oh.
Their prize money has nothing to do with me anyway.
What are you talking about? Without you, they would have shut down by now.
Prize money?
It was for an Academy promo thing. The theme was Star Torch, Moments of Happiness. Why?
وش ساعدتي يا متي؟ You are good at photography? Huh?
I was the model, actually. Someone came to me and said they'd buy me a luxury buffet if I agreed to pose for a couple of photos while eating. For a moment, I genuinely believed they were being generous.
والله بالكامل انت صدق شكلك كموديل صراحة انت تستاهلين.
I even skipped a meal on purpose. Turned out their luxury buffet was the cafeteria.
كفتري مؤكلة ما طيب كان؟
But the photos came out beautifully. They even made it to the Fuel's A Seal-Proof Guide to Enrollment.
اوه.
It's just marketing for freshmen. You smile no matter what you're eating. That's what being a model feels like, I suppose. Besides, you know I never really liked taking photos.
Yeah, you're right. The only time we took a group photo was when Nivora insisted.
يعني اجبارية كانت.
Speaking of Nivora, I wonder how she's doing now.
نسيها أحسن.
Siggy,
تقصر هي وياها؟
let's take another photo together.
ما تكون إجبارية برضاتها.
Really? That's a first for you.
Come on, Rover. You too. And can I borrow your camera?
So this is what it's about?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Whitebird?
Cheese!
ولا أروع.
I'll save the photo on Rover's terminal for now. We can print it someday.
Look! In the photo! It's the white bird! It flew that way!
هذا مو مال شي يسموها هيوكي.
An unidentified rare species. The fabled pure white bird. It's been a year since we first saw it, and we still haven't gotten a close look.
ذاك هو.
Calm down. For all we know, it could just be someone's resonance ability.
As if. You and your dry humor, Nia.
طيب ما تعرف هاي بس هو صدق.
We've got the mind bending herder, eccentric traffic.
I'm pretty sure it flew this way.
بدي اشوف هاني
Where
صراحة.
did it go?
Why don't we split up? You head that way, Siggy. Rover and I will check this way.
Okay. Ping me on the terminal if you find anything.
Hey, can you imagine her face if we told her the white bird is just Hiyuki's ability?
You noticed too?
So it really is her. That kind of cold frequency is hard to forget.
اوه صدق هي جمدتها.
Will she be watching us like this the whole time today?
يعني اعتقد هي تعتبر احد اجراءات السلامة اللي اشترطتها الاكاديمي.
Hiyuki is just doing her job. And she's kinder than she looks.
I know. She sometimes reminds me of you.
Savior.
But unfortunately, that's my least favorite kind of person.
Why?
What? Are you saying you care about my opinion, Rover?
يعني اليوم ايه.
Sorry. Being straightforward doesn't do it for me.
دي انت من ما تحبيني ليش تطلعين ويانا اليوم واخر يوم لك بالنسبة لك.
Okay. I'll stop. I wonder how Sagrika's getting on. Let's go find her. She headed this way, right? Where did she go?
Sagrika? Senior, I lost track of you guys. I'm at the communication area right now. Got it. Communication area? وش دعوة رحتي هالقد؟ ترى احنا هنا بنفس المكان. لقيتي عاد يكون الأصفر ولا لا؟
You can't find it either? Maybe not today then.
Seriously, Siggy. If you went into biology, you'd be a legend by now.
I just want to confirm a new species before I graduate. And you really don't come out enough, Danya. A little more activity would be good for you.
Please, give me a break. I'm not exactly built for running or fighting like you are.
Oh.
Since when are you bad at fighting?
Oh, right. Didn't you say you wanted to call home? The booth looks empty right now.
Oh, it is. That's rare. There's usually a line here.
نوعا ما طردتها.
Go on, before they start worrying. I've got some family matters to handle too, using Rover's terminal.
Okay then. See you in a bit.
طردتها. اوكي يعني هسه الجزء الأول خلاص. ما تروح للأركيد هسه؟
I know what you're worried about. I remember everything from back then. Why would I ever contact those people?
Then who are you calling?
This'll do. I'll just open the comm, and you can wait here with me for a while.
You've been doing this all along?
Yeah, it was all made up to keep her happy. But I didn't realize how much effort it takes to keep a simple lie going.
This will only complicate things.
But I can't be honest with her, can I? She's all cheerful on the outside, but she bears more than enough worries for her size. As her friend, that's the least I can do.
شال. والله ما أعرف شو أقول قسم بالله ما أعرف شو أقول.
And besides, having a sweet, trusting friend like her around is a great cover, isn't it?
That's a self-deluding.
I thought you'd put it more gently. All right. Looks like she's finished her call. Let's head over.
Perfect timing. we should go check out the new desserts.
Okay.
Oh, this part. Finally.
فاينل تريد تاكل.
What made you want to buy cake today, Danya?
إنه عيد ميلادها.
You'll find out soon enough.
تونة بيض.
Today's new desserts include frostboard dumpling, fernspore kelp biscuit, pine needle lichen roll, and on special, jarred fish muffin.
وش واحدة منها طيبة.
Those names sound intense.
لا شكل ولا اسم يشهي.
Do you think you could assemble them into a cake?
لا كذابة لا شد جيفة. جيها بوحدك.
What a terrifying thought, Nia.
Taste aside, the operational procedure was very clear about food intake. I should check with Armand.
Patients needs to be careful about food safety. يعني مو تاكلين أي شيء قصدك؟
I'm just going through the motions. She can eat it for me.
I happen to know a team that specializes in desserts. We could order a cake from them if you want. What kind of style are you thinking of?
Oh, really? Then can I add rainbow bean pop rocks? And creeping torch pine nuts. Oh, and some fruit crackle too?
يا ساي شو عم بين طيبة نوعا ما.
Danya, you can't put pop rocks on a cake. You need to start with a base flavor.
Base flavor. صدق فانيلا كيك. شنو موز. فراولة.
Okay. Let me think.
يعني عرفتي مو طبيعية بس يعني حاولي تفكرين بشي طبيعي.
Let's get an orange cake. I promised Sigrika we'd celebrate together. She likes oranges.
ترى عيد ميلادك لا تفكرين بيها.
But make sure you add everything I mentioned earlier, okay?
اوكي. صدق تحب السكريكة. Tell Armand about the cake. An orange cake. Copy. There are some additional requirements. قلنا له الأشياء. Understood. We'll make it happen. Expect completion this evening. تمام حلو. بما نفتر شوية بعد.
Have you decided yet? What's it going to be, Danya?
Surprise.
Keeping it a secret for now.
The cake will be ready tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight might not work for me.
ليش؟
I promised Professor Mornier I'd help out at the reactor drive today.
لا لا.
Well, that's a shame, Siggy. I was hoping to share the birthday cake with you, but I guess you'll just have to make do with the leftovers.
أباك أحسها إنه من نوع ما تشحن روحها بعدين تندار تبتسم وتجامل. يعني هي هم شخصين أحسن تعبانة من التمثيل أو من التصنع.
Birthday cake? Wait, today's your birthday? So that's why Rover is...
Dania wanted to surprise you.
Then I'll leave Professor Monia a message.
It's all right, Siggy. I'm sure you've got something really important to do with Professor Mornier.
طيب.
Well, asking for a day off once in a while wouldn't.
Nope. No running away from it.
ليش؟
How can you become the kind of person you look up to if you run away from something like this?
ترى متى تنهزم تتأجل؟
But aren't you the one who's been telling me it's okay to run away this whole time, Denia?
It was just to make you feel better. I say it to everyone.
No, you're acting super weird today. All of a sudden you asked me to come out, had me take pictures with you, revealed it's your birthday, and told me not to run away. It's not like you at all.
Siggy,
Are you hiding something from me?
والله ذكية طلعتها وبعدين مطافية.
Couldn't you be a little less perceptive at a time like this, Sigrika?
لا تأذيها أحبابها لا.
If you want me to keep playing dumb, I can do that. And I'll leave it there, as usual. But there's only one thing I want to make sure. Will you still be celebrating your birthday this time next year?
صداقتهم غريبة.
I will.
Then next year, we'll celebrate your birthday together. Promise?
Promise.
How about we make a cake together when the time comes?
I thought you said there's only one thing you wanted to make sure of.
Denia still has some checkups to do tonight. Maybe after she's fully recovered in a few days.
You sound just like Dr. Harrison, Senior.
اكتشفت هاي طبعا.
It's fine. We've made a promise. Right. Off I go to sort out some files.
ما أعرف شو اللي حتركز المكان ما ركز والله أصلا. عرفت وداع. يا ربي.
You go get those files, Sigrika.
Happy birthday, Denia.
That was tough. I'm never good at this with her around.
يعني شو تكسرين الشخصية؟
Well, that made things really awkward at the end. if you'd just listened to me and moved on.
يعني صديقتك متودعيها على الأقل. سكريكا really cares about you. You will regret it.
Oh, sneaky you. Being so nice and kind all of a sudden. To be honest, I'm really impressed hearing those words from you. I suppose you must have gone through plenty of farewells, haven't you? Strong, caring. Keep it up and I might actually fall for you.
عدلت الأجواء رأسا.
Alright, break time's over. I almost died of boredom being stuck in the sickbed these past few days. How about you and I go play some video games, Rover?
يلا امشي. ها صدق يعني صارت الجو محرجة هم زين شوي عدة الجو هي محرجة وحزينة همينة.
Let's get moving.
Look at all those games. What do you have in mind? I was thinking Lahiroi blocks.
Kachu?
Wait, really? I even gave you the hint. Don't tell me. You're the type who during a date wants to watch separate movies and just meet up afterward.
أخ لا هاي شجيفة.
Playing Lahiroi blocks with you brings back bad memories.
ليش؟
Aw, you have such a good memory. Alright, let's start with your game.
بس بقف يمكن ناس شوف هاد مقطع ليش دخل البلوكس بالباد ميموري. صدق ما الكفل هاي اللعبة. ساعد.
Wait, that character you're using, is that me? That feels a bit odd.
Yeah.
And is that Sigrika next to you? Oh, there's a cake coming down.
Keep the joystick steady.
في الجويستيك ستدي. نزلها. ترى هي مريضة غير على كيفك شوي اسلوبك عدله. فاز.
I guess Sigrika and I don't make much of a tag team.
Shame. You know what they say? Get good.
I haven't figured out these new games yet. Let's just go play Lahiroi blocks, Rover.
يلا امشي ما يخالف أنا ما عندي مشكلة.
How about we compete for high scores? I've been really good at it since I was a child, you know.
Okay, sure.
Awesome. Thanks, Rover.
حتى يعني هي يومها لازم نحقق اللي تريده. ها نفس المكان؟
I didn't know you were this good.
You were gonna say goodbye to her, right?
I suppose. I wanted to treat her to some cake, and then get it off my chest when the time is right.
You mean the birthday, the goodbye, or you've been lying to her the whole time?
بس يعني شوي أعرف إن التصاريح بس قللها شوي هسه.
All of it, I guess. I actually hoped she'd be angry.
You wanted her to be mad at you? Why?
That way, by the time she realizes I'm gone, she won't feel as upset.
يعني ليش راح تعصب غير معناه إنه هي تحبك؟
Knowing your ex-friend died is better than losing an actual friend. Right?
she won't see it that way.
That is why I hate people like you. Keeping all the burdens on yourself when you know you can ignore them. The exact way of life I loathe.
But you still encouraged her.
Oh, sneaky you. Beating my score while I was distracted talking.
How else am I supposed to beat you?
Messing up little things like this every now and then can actually make you more likable, okay?
صدق. مو يعني مش شرط تكون مثالي بكل شيء.
Anyway, it's getting late. We should keep moving. The archive is usually my favorite place for pastime. I'd like another visit.
يلا نمشي. بعدها متسلقة لازقة مثل ابو بريص. اوكي. ماكو شي هنا. لا والله اكو قاعدة بلي جوا بالطابق الاخير حلوة. ما اعرف اذا حيودوني هناك ولا لا.
Dania! I heard from our mom that you've been hospitalized in the infirmary for the last few days. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, you look paler than you were before. A patient should get plenty of rest. And this is... Oh, wait! You must be Rover, right? I'm surprised to see Dania with you. She didn't cause you any trouble, did she?
لحد الآن لا مؤدبة.
No, not at all. It's her birthday today, and the infirmary asked me to take her out for some fresh air.
You shouldn't كذب.
Did they now? That makes it sound even more suspicious.
ليش؟ Have you known each other long?
Sure, she wasn't hard to miss. Taking naps here in her first week of school. When she heard I needed data on the Void Storm at the time, she just rushed out of campus with that sketchy bubble of hers. What were you thinking, really?
That was ages ago. Can we please move on?
تحبها أباك.
I feel I should pass it on to as many people as possible before I graduate. And you? Try not to be the hero all the time. Just learn to lean on the people around you more often.
هي الكسولة نوعا ما أو تدعي الكسل إنه صايرة هيرو.
Graduate?
Here, this is for you. I never got the chance to give it to you. You were always nagging me about that Roy and Fairy Tales collection. I had no idea it's your birthday today. So, consider it a birthday gift from me, Dania.
هي حصلت على الأقل هدية.
Your hands.
Just a minor issue from that incident earlier. Don't worry, Dr. Herson said I'll barely notice it in a few years.
أنا عبالي شفوف ما انتبهت إنه إيدها آلية.
It's from that void matter contamination. But if it can heal as you said, then there's really no need for you to leave, right? With all those advanced techs of the Space Truck Collective.
Well, that's exactly why they deemed it's no longer safe for me to stay here. Something about Lahai Roy's environment makes the contamination even worse for the nervous system. Who would have thought my own thesis would set me up for early retirement?
انت بتطلوها.
But you once said your dream is to
Unveil the secrets of void matter particles for all mankind? I recall saying something like that, yeah. But listen, Denia, dreams are sometimes just
dreams.
No, that's not it. Even someone like me can tell. Everyone here signed the agreement. If they choose to leave Lahairoi, that means...
calling it quits. Not even close. Who knows, maybe I'll come back from the new Federation in a couple of years. It's too bad you'd have already graduated by then.
That's not what I meant. You've always been a great student, Nastasha. It shouldn't have ended like this.
Calm down, Dania. شوية عليك بهدئ.
Everything that's happened, it's all my fault.
What's with you today? How is this your fault?
I'm sorry, Nastasha. Denia's not fully recovered yet. You'll have to excuse us.
I see. Keep your eyes on the road. She seems a little off today.
عارفين عيد ميلاد المدى يمشي مثل الأوادم.
Oh, and happy birthday, Denia.
You okay, Denia? Your frequency is very unstable now. You should take your meds.
توترت أو انفعلت.
Feeling better?
الموسيقى بيانو، يعني أحس الواحد حتى إذا مو حزين حيسوي حزين بالقوة.
Based on the frequency shown during her complications, things are worse than what Armand said. At this rate, she won't even last a week. Is this why she chose today?
Try to comfort her. Try to stay close to her. لا. Try to stay close to her. فصلت.
You're right. I've been lying to myself all along. I'm sorry. I lied to you. It's actually not my birthday today.
Why use this as your excuse?
That's because a birthday is supposed to be proof that you were born. That's what they always say, right? Everyone has a birthday. Zagrika has one. So does Nastasha. Even those Tard E units manufactured in factories have their own birthdays. But I don't. The Fraxidus has no record of my birth. Nothing to prove my identity. There's only this image burrowed inside my head. playing over and over again in my dreams. In it, I would always step into the same lake. A woman sways her arms in the wind, crying.
الموسيقى تجنن.
She stares from afar, calling out to me. Dania, Dania, das wie Dania.
Das في الدنيا.
So if I truly had a name and a birthday, maybe I could then die as a real person. No?
شو السؤال؟ What makes you think so?
Because I'm running out of time. I'm out of time for so many things. But I can at least try to die with a little dignity, right? I should get to act like a real person. Face what I've done. Say a real goodbye. And then just end it the right way.
يعني هي بدت قصة انه هي بدت بداية غلط بس على الأقل حاول تنهي نهاية صح.
What a shame. I even picked a good day to do it. But I never practiced how to properly say goodbye to them. Lying is the only thing I'm good at.
طبعا التعبيرات بتتحسن أكثر وأكثر وكل تحديث بوذرينج.
Is this the ending you're happy with?
جاذبين عليهم.
Of course not. But at least I was able to see their goofy smiles as I had them completely fold, just like before. Something to die happy about, I guess.
Yeah. But you were crying.
It's just a reaction. That's all. The idea that everything will just vanish, that it'll all go back to the void, it makes me cry. Instantly.
والموسيقى بأبد يعني بدها تساعد إنه واحد يتحسن.
When I touched it for the first time.
Even after you die, tomorrow, the sun still rises.
Of course I know that. It's not like I think the world will change once I die.
It will change.
Sagrika and Nastasha's lives will change. They'll lose an important friend. No matter how they ultimately break from the shadows, what is lost forever.
Ever thought about continuing your life?
Do I deserve to?
ليش لا؟
That's not for me to judge. But in Renacida, I've met people just like you.
طيب أنا يعني 100 يعني نمبر 1 عندي من ناحية القصة التعيسة أكثر.
In the lives forced upon them, happiness was always fleeting, leaving only pain and fear that never dissipate. Yet even so, they fought for those brief, gifted moments of happiness till the very end. You once joked how the great Rover is a savior, but in Renacida, I failed to save them.
it sounds like. They made their own choices.
True. Just like when you tried to drive me away. You also made what you thought was the best choice. You all hoped for more people to survive. And so did I. So, if the boundaries between humans and creations are already obscure, what is it that determines who we are?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's the heart, Dania. What you are isn't defined by where you're from, but by your heart.
By your heart.
The heart.
Are you willing to trust me?
This right here. A gift from the Grand Architect. The page buried within my frequency is here.
Your page.
Could this be
Leviathan?
Leviathan?
ايش دخله؟
Do you find your way home more often? Just as I thought.
زين شنو بيها هاي
You can
الورقة؟
really work wonders, Rover.
زين هالورقة شنو بيها؟ ايش مكتوب؟ يعني كانت مأثرة عليها لو لا؟
Dania?
You are literally my least favorite type of person.
Now, can you tell me why you loathe me? صدق ليش؟
Where do I start?
كيكة جهزت؟
Rover, we've detected a severe frequency fluctuation. Is everything all right?
يعني ايه.
Everything's fine. We'll be back soon.
Very well. I'll see you soon.
Sounds like Professor Armand is getting a bit impatient. We should head back.
ما خلاها تحكي. What about your answer?
No need to get ahead of yourself now. You're not quite there yet. I'm keeping it a secret for now.
الموسيقى يا رب متى أقدر أتخطى.
Plus, we still haven't fulfilled our agreement yet. Can't let the cake go to waste. Would you want to come out with me again after tomorrow?
After tomorrow? صراحة يعني عادي بس يصير. I would.
Well, that makes things trickier. I still have things I have to do, after all. If only today could be a bit longer.
ايش تريدين تسوين بعد؟
However, did it ever cross your mind that my being alive and staying here might be an even bigger problem?
يعني قصدك تكونين جالبة للمشاكل؟
If you feel you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to...
Stop right there. It was just a joke. I don't want to put you in a tough spot. Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere. At least to you. This will be my last lie.
مالك زهيرة؟ جينا على الكيكة. يا هاي زهيرة؟ زهيرة حلوة. Retrieve the cake.
Are you here to pick up the birthday cake? One moment, please.
زهيرة ما تحكي؟ تتخاطر؟
Denia. She said she had to take care of something. But what, exactly? Does it have something to do with the Thenodian's frequency the Deemer planes? If the Space Trek Collective finding Denia was part of the Grand Architect's plan, then what about removing that page from her? Or maybe, if I were in Denia's shoes...
Hey.
Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere.
شوفي حتى ما عندها تليفون. It's past Denia's birthday. قبل 12 ربع صارت.
I know it's a bit late, but I believe it's more than enough to convey your heart.
شكرا. Iris?
Rover, Denia has left the academy and is heading towards the Deemer planes.
توقعنا. How did she leave?
With her forte, we've detected residual void matter particles at the platform. Professor Armand was trapped inside a bubble. Luckily, no broken bones. She hasn't removed her resonance suppression device and tracker yet. Should we initiate the emergency protocol?
لا صح نروح له.
No. Give me her location.
Understood. Coordinates sent. Good luck, Rover.
تتحمل مسؤولية المصيبة وتحاول تقللها. Switching to Denia perspective. صح تشوف Deemer في plane.
The Solvane Heartwood. Spectacular. No matter how many times I see it, will this be my last visit? Just as I thought, the void matter here is going on a rampage. I must get to the bedroom quickly.
Bedroom? Yeah, bedroom.
Leaving just a few words inside that page. Do find your way home more often. I knew it. Sorry, Rover. But just like in the fairy tale, the magic wears off past midnight. At least this time I wasn't lying. Right?
وين رايحة بالضبط يعني الغرفة القديمة نوعا ما؟ واو البرسبكتيف هذا كلش حلو.
once more.
نشوفكم هناك. جراند اركيتكت موجود هنا.
Is the elevator locked? Could it be?
مسحوا دخولها
Let's try to
باللوكو.
go around from the other side.
كل بي شنو يعني مسحوا دخولها ويعني مسحوا اليوزر مالتها. اوه ماي ديفورا.
Where did you come from? And aren't you annoying to look at?
زين ليش عبالك يعني مانيكن شكلها؟ شنو حقيقة هلا وشنو خيال؟
Tanya, I told you a long time ago, didn't I?
What was that?
ها؟ ماكو شي.
The world is a cliff, and civilization a train with carriages of different times.
My attacks
the
don't
hell?
do anything. Does it not have a physical form? I see. As long as I keep my eyes on it, it'll behave.
لا. اوه ماي جاد. اوه على الحصرة هاي. بس بدي اشوف طريقي، بس بدي اشوف طريقي. بس طريقي بدي اشوفه. اوه بالكعبة يوترون ذني. استنى اركض اركض اركض. استعجلي. استعجلي. مالكم علاقة بيه؟ مالكم علاقة؟ شنو هاي غرف؟ غرف تجارب ذني؟ يعني ذني حقيقات متخيل. هيجوا علينا طبعا.
The moment it falls into the abyss, everything will also fall, one after the other.
Locked. But there should still be an emergency key.
كنا ما ينتبهون. واقف من متى اشوف؟ ما يفكر عندني. هو نفس هاي العيوب منافسة مال هذا؟ مع شركة كورو جيمز. اوكي. شو مستفز حتى تقول لعابة. بلزقيت خرب بالابليس. ولا حفاظة. لا
All that's left is an empty shell. The ruins.
What a pestering ghost.
هاي احسن نقطة ممكن ان نجمعهم بيها. قلنا انه ماكو حد برا. استعجلني. استعجلي.
You've been there before. You know how it feels.
فوتي بدي اشوف وين افوت بس فوتي. فهم زين. اوه طيروني بالكعبة. زين خلاص. شو هلا نطلع مرت اللخ على الجيفة.
There is where you will finally sink and rest.
اعملي زموني اسهل والله ما اريد.
Straight through it.
الحمد لله ما تشوفني. يعني شد ما فهمت هسه يعني دنيا ليش جتي هنا ايش تريد تسوي؟
Wait, again?
لا
My feet hurt.
Dream of stars. شكرا. شكلها باك وردة مسمومة.
This experimental terminal is getting on my nerves.
Experimental terminal. شو غرفة أطفال عباك؟
I still feel the abnormal neural reflexes, even after an injection lately.
Oh, really? Sounds like you can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Danya. Pain compels us to live.
To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline as a painkiller.
هاي غرفتها يعني. حياتها نفس الدبدوب مالتها بس على نسخة أكبر. الرسمة غريبة بس ما أعرف شو معناهم. الشمس والقمر موجودين سوا. نفاخات تطير عكس الاتجاه من هاي الجهة قراقيع. شوف بحلي اكو مثل كلبشات.
You're awake. I prepared a present for you, Danya. I put it in your heart.
What's a present?
A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it.
Rules? What? Do you find your way home more often and don't bring strangers home? Huh.
بهاي كانوا يشربطون بيها. اخ يا دنيا ايش جابتي هناتي؟
The food here has been left untouched. Why is that, Danya?
At Star Torch Academy, there's something called dessert. Eating it brings back that scene in my dream.
Starting tomorrow, come home for dinner.
A broken table I picked up from somewhere. Spent quite some time here. When was the last time I read a book? What was I reading? A professional guide to emotional performance?
ما عندش مشاعر تمثليها؟
And what's this? A memory album from the photography fan club?
Adorable. But it'll turn out better if you smile.
صدق حلوة هي. عندش يعني تسوي ايديها حتى تتذكر شلون تضحك؟
I spent 2 years watching people. Watching their joy. Their sorrow. What they call emotion is how they prove they're alive. But what's behind emotion?
حب اتوقع.
3 of us will be best friends forever.
What's that look on my face?
It's the heart, Denia. What you are isn't defined by where you're from. But by your heart.
والسي جي اي لو حيخبط شو الرسم هذا.
Is that so? Then somewhere along the way.
على لوحة.
Well, let's put an end to this.
ها ايش مرتاحة ايش هالكلمة. كبسولة.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
شخصية ثانية طلعت. تفلش المكان. ايش هالمشاعر ما الغضب اللي عندها. ايش هالاغنية؟
Yeah, that sounds nice. But sorry, I just can't. However, there is one thing I can do for you all. Destruction, all those things that don't belong here.
لا لا لا.
From now on, they'll be gone. Back to the void with me. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't had cake yet.
ما معقولة يموتوها لا.
That's a bit of a shame.
وانا كنت ساعة.
How's that for teamwork? I I'd sniff out Leviathan's frequency even in a pile of ashes and snatch it right up.
Great work, Abby.
افتح لحق دي لحق. open the door. شنو هاي؟ صايرة طوبة؟ يمكن هذا المكان اللي انولدت فيه. اتوقع الجهاز اللي صنعوها يعني بيه. A bubble containing a weak fluctuating frequencies. Looks like someone left a message for you. Touch the bubble.
I assume by the time you get here, Rover, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way.
يعني ايش هالجيفة هاي؟ ايش يعني دائما ذني الشخصيات اللي صنعوها على مود الترنودين يكونوا مشؤومات خطية.
This is where it all started. The Fraxidus' Lahairoi plan, where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph One, and where I was created. I took the Threnodian fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider it a parting gift from me to the Space Trek Collective. To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message.
اللي هي
Now, I am the last anchor point between Aleph One and Solaris. If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear along with me.
ليش؟ روفر رايح ويا فراكسيدس؟
I used to tell myself that was karma. But what does an ending like that mean for Sigrika? For Nastasha? For someone like you, who always tries to save everyone? You're the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragment.
يعني عرفتها ما يقدر يقتلها وما قدرت تطي أصلا هذا الاقتراح قدامه قتلت هي روحها.
It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you are no different from them. You'd end up going down the same path. But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph One out of instinct. So, when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child who showed up at the Fraxidus' door out of nowhere. Became their Threnodian lab mouse by accident. Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason: to make that moment happen. I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death. None of these have meaning. That's why when I first heard your story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Rover. If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life? And why? Why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end? You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible? Our encounter was never fair. So, hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own. It's just... it hurts to watch the way you live. I can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles. They call you Rover, but you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that? I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. The future, evolution, or what's going to happen eons later. But at that moment, in front of Aleph 1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that, despite hating you so much, I actually spent an unprecedented day with you. For the first time, I had my own birthday. For the first time, I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time, I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's a kind of hate, isn't it? I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasha talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms and Solaskin. Maybe I'll try picking a different major. Try napping in different classes. And taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. Then no matter how many times it'll take, I'll come back to Lahairoi. Back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time we meet. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shapeshifting, are not her true forte.
Huh?
Those are derivatives at best. And the shapeshifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off.
يعني مو أي شخص تقدر تسويها لازم إلا تتقنها يلا.
It's just the idea of her using my face to talk to you. It makes me sick. So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, all my old hates will become likes. Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the other half for me, of course. But don't throw away any of the toppings.
Place cake. Leave Dania's cake here.
Aw. Will we ever see Denya again?
ما أعتقد قريبا. مو كلش بعيد.
We will.
Okay. But, what about the thing you didn't get to say? If you feel like you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to... And what about the rest?
Secret. For now.
هلكوست اللي ما بيه أي شي منتهي. يعني صراحة دا أحاول ألقى كلمات توصف إحساسي هلكوست. يعني من البداية كان عندي إحساس إنه نهاية الدنيا ما راح تكون على خير، بما إنه أي بروجكت تسويه إذا مترجمة الفراكسيدس على مود يكون حامل قوة الترنودين، يعني تصير نهايته مأساوية. يعني ما عاد يعني كارتيثيا يعني الحمد لله يعني طلعت من يديهم سالمة، بعدهم لحد انهم قيعانهم عليها يعتبروها انه النموذج المثالي النجاح الوحيد اللي ما يقدرون يعيدوه مرة الثانية. بس يعني على حسب ما اشوف انه الدنيا من البداية كانت مقررة انه لو حتموت بهذا اليوم اللي حتطلع به ويا روفر، بما انه هسه لو سوت عيد ميلادها انتظرت تعبر ل 12، من عبرت ل 12 انه بعد خلاص عيد ميلادها حتى تموت، يعني ما ردت انه بيوم ميلادها نفسه حيصير يوم مماتها. فيعني اتوقع انه هاي شوي اللي كانت تفكر بيه. صراحة الحين كلش ضايج انه الكيكة مالتها اللي شلعت قلبنا من الصباحيات انه عم نسوي اللي هي بالاخير ما قدرت تلحق اصلا تذوقها، ولا حتى طيناها السقريكة، ولا حتى احنا كلناها، فيعني بقت حتى تخيس يمها. افتهمناه على الجراند اركيتكت انه الشخصية ما يقدر من يشوفها رأسا يتجسدها، لازم يبقى يراقبها مدة كلش طويلة، يتقن كل جوانبها وكل عواطفها، يلا يقدر يلبس شكلها. زين، سؤالي هو هل هو يعني هو يقتل الشخصية ويتلبسها، لو هي شخصية موجودة هو يصير بنفس الشكل فيصير يعني شخصية اثنين، لو يعني لو تجسيدها بالشكل ما له علاقة انه شخصية عايشة او لا. يعني بداية الكويست كانت كلش حلوة بس ما اعرف نهايتها شوية ضوجتني نوعا ما. وصلت لهنا حبايبي، اتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا وياي. اشوفكم ان شاء الله بفيديو جديد، ان شاء الله حيكون السايبر بانك. مع السلامة.